Today we have Superwoman coming in. Yeah. She's a very clean YouTuber. We're going to change that. We're going to talk about her pussy. The first second she steps in.
Okay. You think she'll be down for that?
100%.
All right.
I know she's down for it. Look how long her hair is. There's no way her pubes don't match.
Somebody's been yanking that hair.
Oh
no?
My God, true. I just picture.
I would.
If I was riding Superwoman.
I would wrap it up like a lasso.
I love it. When we come back, Superwoman's gonna be here. We're gonna make her real uncomfortable. We're gonna make her super want to leave.
Oh.
But no, it's gonna be really fun. So guys, stay tuned.
Yeah.
Guys, we're back with Superwoman!
It's me!
Oh my God, oh sorry, Lilly Singh. Do you like when people call you Superwoman or Lilly Singh?
I don't mind, either's cool. I kind of am digging when people call me Lily these days though.
Really?
I feel like it's my identity.
Question.
I should grow up, yeah.
Your Tinder, or your Bumble, or your Hinge, or your Raya, and if you have a Raya, kill yourself.
They denied me.
Oh, right, got it.
Wait,
my
what
God.
is your name? Is it Lily or is it
cool.
Superwoman?
If I had any of those, it would be Lily.
You don't have any of
I
those?
don't have any of those.
Why?
I don't have time for that.
Amen,
Drama
girl.
and relationships and the swiping and the this and the that.
Wait,
Speaking
so what
to
do
my
you do?
heart.
Okay, I was gonna get to this later because this is always a dilemma of mine. These apps. Wait, so you don't have any dating app? You never used one?
No, I've never used a dating app.
Not once.
No, I swear to God.
Wait, so how do you?
I'm a sad, lonely, pathetic
How do you
person.
get any cuddles? I don't. I just, here's the thing.
That's nice.
I don't ask people how they get casual sex. 'Cause casual sex is easy. What I'm looking for.
It's not as easy as one may think.
What I'm looking when you pay for it. What I'm looking for is somebody to lay and watch TV with.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I used to live with my mom for 27 years, so that's
you're
cool.
good.
Yeah, I'm good. I just moved out.
Right. Do you have a dog?
No, but I want one. I'm scared I might kill it. though.
Yeah. What kind would you get?
I'm sorry. What? Wait. What do you mean kill it on accident?
No. Yeah, obviously on accident. I have to think about it. I'm like,
By the way, I'm crazy.
No. I want to get up. I travel a lot. And I travel like a lot, like India, Australia, like not the cute traveling, like, oh, you know, like how Americans
You need
travel.
one of
Like,
those-
oh, we're going to San Fran from
Right.
LA for the, not like that kind of crap. I mean,
Right.
like travel. And I might,
But you could be one of those annoying ass
Little
bitches who
ones.
has like their little dog with them
Yeah.
all the time.
In the purse.
that's exactly what I'm going to be.
Although I feel like you would have like a pit bull.
No.
Or like something
Everyone
big.
thinks that, but I actually just want a cute, tiny little puppy.
Really?
Lot
No,
of fur.
you'd kill it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd kill it. If I had a dog that small, I don't look around. Like I sit down. Daddy got a big old ass. Daddy got a big old ass.
I like you. Don't laugh again, please.
No, I
That
sat on
last
my
big
cat.
Snort, please.
You know what's crazy is my snort. Speaking of me having fat old ass, my snort has evolved. So I used to snort when I laughed, and I don't even think about it. Now, if I laugh really hard, I literally squeal like a fucking pig. Like I'll snort and then I'll go. I can't even control it, Lily. I can't control it.
I love it.
Wait. So speaking of being fat pigs, dogs. That's right.
Yeah.
So no, I would kill it. Anyways.
But listen, I accidentally sat on my cat last week and she fine, and now she knows not to sit in that chair.
First of all,
Do people judge you for having a cat?
First of all, it was not my choice. My mother gave it to me. She's 17 years old and pretty much dying. And
I heard
every
your
day.
mother is 17 years old.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
cat.
I heard right now.
Well, no, the cat itself is 17 years old.
wait. You have a.
I
you
know.
Have a thing. I did not know you had any life at your house besides yourself.
Me neither. And my wine bottles,
What's your
but
cat's name?
Lucy.
Oh,
17, she a
human name.
bitch.
It's a cat with a human
Yeah.
name.
I found her in a bush when I was 16 years old.
That's exactly how your mom found you. Anyways.
Hey, I came out the bush.
Oh,
whatever.
oh my God.
The visuals.
You brought it up.
The crazy thing is I've seen your mom and now I'm thinking about her bush. But
Oh,
let's
don't.
move on.
Okay.
Wait, okay, before we
Next.
started this podcast, when we were hanging out in here, getting our
Yeah.
microphones ready, putting on our makeup, painting ourselves, really, we were talking about early 2000s music, which is perfect because we were just talking about my fat booty. So we were talking about the song Miss New Booty, which if you guys don't know at home, I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Okay. I love that we all knew exactly how to do it. But can we talk about real quick songs from like the early thousands from like, wait, how old are you? You're my age, right?
I'm 21.
You're 22.
I'm 27.
20 and how old are you, Jess?
33, bitch.
Hell yeah, get right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fucks
Age ain't nothing
given.
but a number.
bitch.
Getting down ain't nothing but
Wait,
a
How do you
thing.
both know this song? Is that a real song?
We just made it
Wait,
up.
no, I didn't. That's a real song.
Oh, I was just, I have a good ear.
Oh, yeah. Age ain't
So
nothing
wait.
but a number.
So we were in high school around the same time. So like, what was like the jam in high school that you used to just pound to? That sounded gross. What I meant was like,
I didn't pound till 24, but
Me neither.
girl, the whole like country grammar album for me,
We were
everything
talking
Britney,
Nelly,
everything NSYNC.
Nelly, Do you remember Mambo Number 5?
Boom.
I live for that. My name's in that
boom.
one.
Yeah.
It is? Wait, what part are
A
you?
little bit of Jessica, here I am.
Oh snap! That's great because I forgot what your name was.
That should be
Yeah.
that should be your bio on Tinder.
That's just it. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. Me and Lou Vega. Just
brackets or a lot.
that was like the number one request for all the block parties I remember
Oh my
going to
god,
as a
so
kid.
good, so good. Destiny's Child.
Oh, all day.
I
all
remember-
day.
Bootylicious.
I remember being in the car
Don't get me
with
started.
my mom. She was crying. We cry a lot. And we were in the car driving, and what's that song called? Survivor. I'm a survivor. And that came on, and me and my mom crying, singing, screaming, windows down, like hands down,
Yeah.
ass up. That's the way we liked it. Like it was so
Yeah.
intense. And that song, now every time I hear it, it's great.
I remember there was one time I was in the car with my mom, and you remember that song, Step Back, You're Dancing Kinda Close, Feel a Little Pulse Coming Through
Wait.
on You.
I'm sorry,
That's
wait.
about having a boner.
Yeah.
In a club. And my mom in the car is like,
Right.
what does it mean, Jess? Like, what does it mean? And I'm like 13. I'm like, you know what it means. Stop asking me
Wait,
that.
when
Get me
did
out
your
of the
mom?
car.
This is actually a good segue. When did your moms or dads, or both, or moms and dads, start talking to you about boners and sex? Because my situation happened till way too late. I think I was like 20.
Well, I'm Indian, so never.
Yeah.
That never
Really?
happened. That never. I'm still waiting.
So they
I'm
never
still
have
waiting.
had like that talk.
No, that doesn't happen. Like they talk like, hey, sit down. We're gonna talk about sex. Like no, I
Yeah.
found out about periods like in a very traumatizing way.
How?
Wait, that's good.
When I got it, and I was like, what? What is this?
Wait, where were you?
Conveniently, I was in the washroom.
Okay, thank
So
God.
that worked. But
Right
I
in the
mean, like, I
dryer.
had no idea what was happening. I thought I was legit dying. I was traumatized. I woke up at my mom. It was 2 a.m. I was shrieking. I
Did
was
you know that
mortified.
women go through this process?
I had no idea. I was
Did you
like,
think
I
happened,
fell
like,
while
you
riding my
or
bike
you
and I'm dying
scratched
now.
too hard? Like when you scratch your nose too hard and then your
Yeah.
nose bleed, you're like, shouldn't itch that scratch.
Yeah.
You were scratching your
You don't
nose
do
and your nose
that?
bleeding?
Oh, it happened to me. When you like yank a good bug out there.
Yeah, that's the real answer. When you yank a bug out,
Yeah.
it's scratching. When you scratch my nose.
I would never yank a book out.
in there
Wait,
digging.
so you're literally in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to picture it in my head.
Yeah, let's talk
You're
about
not
it.
Superwoman yet.
No.
So Unicorn Island does not exist.
No,
yet.
no.
No.
So you're just washing your hands, and then you're like, oh.
No,
Oh my God.
I was, you know what? I went to pee. It's not exactly. I went to pee, and then I saw blood, and I was like,
Oh.
we're getting there, TMI.
Yeah.
I saw blood, and I was like, oh my God, like my intestines are bleeding or something's happening. Like I was freaking out.
How
I was
old
like,
were you?
I don't even remember. Maybe
like
like,
we're
what,
13,
like, yeah,
12.
like 13, 14. I'm really bad at ages. I feel like it was, I don't know, could have been 18. I have no
think
idea.
I was in
13,
7th
14.
grade.
And I just started
God.
shrieking. I was like, Mom! And that whole night, I just like was in my bed, and I was like, a single tear.
How did they explain it to you? How did your mom go, well, you just scratched too hard? Or did she tell you what it really was?
No, then she told me. Then she was like, yeah, when you reach a certain age, it means you're going to be a woman. And that means now you can get pregnant. And I was like,
What?
I was on Google like this.
Yeah.
Like this, trying to figure it out.
I just remember being like, don't tell dad.
Yeah, how did
that's
you?
the thing.
was
when you're young,
embarrassed.
You're embarrassed.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, no, I can't go swimming.
No, my maxi
because-
pads won't let me go in the
Nah,
pool.
I can't.
Wait, can you not swim when you're on your period? I don't know anything about
You
periods.
can, but if you have a pad
Yeah,
when you're
wearing
13,
a pad, and so it absorbs liquid. So then literally, it'll absorb the pool.
like here come the sharks.
The whole pool.
Yeah.
Yes. And a lot of women don't know that, now that this podcast is about periods,
Right.
a lot of women don't know that you actually don't get your period in the shower either.
What?
You don't get your period in water.
Wait, what?
And I feel like you didn't know this either.
That's okay.
You
by
don't
the way,
I heard about not getting
you
it in
don't
water.
get your period in
like-
water. So like, yes, if you're taking a bath or shower, like that's why your period's not like
is that
going
true?
ever.
Because I have been in a situation where I was, how do I put this not grossly, eating Arby's, and and it was in a shower, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know I ordered ketchup on this. So wait, that was like as PG as I could get.
if there's water surrounding the area enough, your period won't flow.
Oh, so I
But I
guess
think
I
if
was
you're, like-
making it real dry.
submerged. I don't know if a shower
Yeah,
situation.
okay, to be fair.
Right,
submerged.
right.
But then did you
submerged.
notice that when you take a shower and you get out, then your period's like,
Bye, bitch.
Wait, I got a life
Yeah.
hack for you.
Okay.
You're in the bath with like somebody and you're like, oh shit, I'm on my period and I don't want them to know about it. And then it starts happening, bath bomb. And then you just throw in that rose colored bath bomb and then you're fine. And then the blood just turns into the lush bath bomb. And it's kind of cute.
I feel like you need to have your period
Yeah.
to experience what you just said right now. Like,
Yeah. It's a little different than a bath
you
bomb.
need to have your period and then
Yeah.
you need to sneeze and
Yeah.
see what it feels
Right,
like.
right, right. What?
Yeah.
Wait, when you
Yeah.
Girl.
Niagara
Yes.
Falls up in that mother.
Yeah.
when you sneeze,
Yeah.
blood comes out?
Clots.
Yeah.
Ew.
A lot.
Wait, what's the consistency?
Gloopy,
Kloopy's a new
It's
word.
a
I don't know about that.
Clot and goopy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get
God.
clots out there. You think it's murder scene 2005.
Is it like black?
No.
Like dark, dead clots.
It's like, here's your uterus in case you
Yeah.
wanted to see what it looked like.
You know when you're sick and you sneeze and like uncontrollably all your boogers come out of your
Yes.
nose?
That's
it's
it.
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's that.
Or a cough could do it to you.
I'm so glad I'm the first one you're taking, by the way. I'm so glad.
Are we talking
I'm
about-
setting the bar here.
Are we talking about sneezing, or is this like a euphemism or a metaphor for like vagina sneezing?
No,
Well,
no, like
any
an actual
action-
sneeze. Any, like even getting up, sitting down, sneezing.
Like coughing,
yeah,
laughing
yeah,
too hard
yeah.
will just make that.
Oh no.
Like sometimes, like, you know, when you let a fart out
Right.
from those things, it's the same thing, but it's the liquids inside
Yeah.
your uterus.
Wait,
Yeah.
this is a good segue too, because so on Unicorn Island, your tour, a trip to Unicorn Island.
Did you get your period on Unicorn Island?
Did you get your period ever like on stage?
Or on Can you get periods
yeah,
in
can
Unicorn
you get
Island?
a period in Unicorn
is
Island?
what
I
I'm-
feel like they don't exist
Hell no,
there.
not on Unicorn Island. But
Rule
no,
number one.
If your questions have I performed with my period, yeah, all the time. But I've never gone like if I know I'm gonna get my
Life-
You don't hit like
I'll
when the
obviously
beat
wear
drops.
something.
You know what I
No,
mean? And
I've
then, like,
never experienced that where I'm on stage and I'm like, oh, extra costume. No, not at all.
Okay, good. Fergie did. Do you remember that?
Oh, well, she was
No.
on meth and she pissed herself.
She did.
It was an unfortunate moment
She did
for
pee herself.
Fergalicious.
She has since made a statement.
Fergalicious death. Fergalicious
She so she was on stage.
Math.
That was when she was on meth.
Yeah.
But she peed everywhere, and there's a picture of her like performing on stage with Black Eyed Peas and just piss everywhere. And she
Black
talked
Eyed
about it.
Peas.
I know nothing about this.
Yeah,
No,
this
it's
was
pretty
like
good.
10 years ago.
That's my nightmare is like being at VidCon or
Getting your
something.
period?
Yeah, well, being at VidCon and either A, having a boner. Here's the thing. So as girls get periods and they can't control them, guys can't control boners and they get them when they're not even turned on. I literally, like a puppy could crawl across my lap and I'll be whoop, or like a cool wind
That's
or
why you don't have a
breeze.
dog.
You can, my hypothetical puppy, you will never make dog shit.
Or an Uber could turn around and be like, "Do you need a water, sir?" And I'll be like, "Oh," like anything. Somebody being nice to me, politeness, food, like anything. So at VidCon, I get so scared because like so many kids, you know, they come up, they touch you, they hug you, they like rub your back, they say like, "Daddy, you're my favorite," like all that stuff. And then I'm like, what if? I have not got a boner in that
What if?
situation. But what if, and what do I do, and how do I get out of that? And also, like, am I not allowed back? And also, I'm okay with that. I hate VidCon. So, like, how do... it's real here.
Bring like a
put it
man
out there.
purse so you can just swoop it in front.
That's
Like a
interesting.
briefcase.
What if your fans like it?
They
I feel
would.
like your fans are of age.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
maybe that's your thing.
Number one, they
right?
would not even notice it.
Aw, 6
They would be
inches.
like, they'd
Like
be,
you got a
no.
mosquito bite?
Yeah, literally a pimple, a blister, maybe a boil on a good day.
Shit. I still like your personality.
No, my dick is fine. It's average. I think we talked about it
Every
last time.
day.
I measured it. Okay, wait.
Is that a thing? Do all guys do that? Is that a thing?
Every day. If you see a measuring tape in
it's
a guy's
like a wall
place,
chart, like you know, with height. It's like the same type of thing.
Yeah,
if
right?
I
Too
had
tall
a
to ride
long
this
enough
ride.
dick to use a wall, I would. I don't. So instead, I use like objects. So I'll be like, oh, I'll look at my Apple TV remote and be like, dick is bigger than that. Or I'll look at like my iPhone and be like, it's not anywhere near as big as that. You know what I mean? So like,
There you
I'll
go.
just
You go
measure-
to Shane's house and watch his Apple TV.
Yeah, right? Lily, I don't know if you do this, but I feel like I do this as a woman. Like if there's other girls like walking down the street, I'll be like, oh, I'm skinnier than her. Or, ooh, do I look like that in that outfit? Or like,
Right.
rather than like inanimate objects
You
that my
know
dick is
what?
bigger than.
I don't really compare that, but I will check out girls all the time. I'm like, oh my god, like she's really hot.
She working it. That's the
I would make
style.
out
I
with
need
her.
that.
Yeah,
Let's go to TJ
exactly.
Maxx.
Like
Right.
sure, her booty is.
Have you made out with a woman
Found
before?
you, Miss New Booty.
Get it together.
Me and my friends when we're drunk, we kiss sometimes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Tongue?
Like currently?
No
yeah.
tongue.
Really? Wait,
Yeah.
can you explain where? Number one, do you go to YouTube parties? Number two, do you have your own parties? Number three, I'm never invited.
Number 4.
Number four, how are you making out with girls? How's that happening?
Okay, so number one, I do go to YouTube parties. I love
Write that
YouTube.
down.
Number two, I forgot the question.
Wait, so
Do I have my
do
own
you
parties?
throw
I
YouTube
do.
parties?
I invited you to my party. You guys
When?
remember here?
That's not
That's
a
not a
party,
YouTube
bitch.
party, girl.
That's
Did you
like
even
a-
come to the after party? Because it was turned as
First of
F.
all, no, because any YouTube event I hate, but also because it's just like you know, you see your YouTube friends, but then you see like all these other people who just run up to you and they're like, "Hey, Shane," with their Snapchat already on, with their selfies already ready, and I'm like, this sucks. So I don't go to those.
But you know, sometimes you can go through it for friendship. Whatever. Anyways. Anyways, I feel like all girls do this. If I'm in the club and like we're tipsy and a song comes on, my friends will come up to me and like give me
Really?
a peck on the lips. Yeah.
Oh my! Well, there's my boner. Wait, so like, hold on.
Wait, where?
Sorry, it's a boil. Right. That's a good one. You got me. Okay, you got me.
I found you, Miss.
Wait, you found me. Okay, wait. So you're like making out with your friend. So like you're.
Well, I wouldn't call making out. It's like
If it's a peck, she's not making out. I asked her to use tongue, and she said,
You have to.
no.
What are you drinking?
That's a little weird. I don't know.
Do you
Vodka.
What makes you drunk? Do you get drunk?
Okay, can I tell you something? So I'm from Toronto, and Canadians, although like Fireball is actually Canadian, we never drink Fireball. It's not a thing. But when I moved to LA, everyone here drinks Fireball,
Everybody.
so I have zero tolerance to that drink. So every time I have shots of Fireball, let's do like 3 shots, and I'm like,
Really?
Yeah. So
tomorrow.
Fireball does.
Have you ever made out with a YouTuber, guy or girl?
I've never made it with a YouTuber, and the reason being, I feel like that mother effer will vlog it or Snapchat it, and I won't know about it.
exploitation, girl.
Exactly,
I feel you on that.
That's why you're smart about staying away from the apps. That's my biggest fear is that
yeah,
you'll
no.
be with somebody from an app and then they'll like secretly vlog.
Have I
Yep.
had friends message me and be like, I found your YouTube friend on this app all the time.
Really?
All the time. Yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers use those apps, and I'm like, that's brave. That's brave.
Interesting. Wait, so okay, back to you making out with your friends.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So you're like, so you're in the club, right? Like, do you go to
In the
clubs?
where?
The club.
Oh,
I feel like I'm kind of old now, but I used to. Like, if I really have to, I will.
Yeah,
But I'm
so
trying
it's
to not
like-
do
So
it.
you're at Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's is not
I'm
a
at
club.
Chipotle at 9 p.m.
Sweatpants.
Okay, using my
Yeah.
VIP card.
Ready to
You
go.
have one?
Obviously. That was just my segue to show off the VIP card.
Do you have it with you?
I do. It's in my bag
Can
over there.
somebody bring your bag in so I can see it?
Yes.
Hi,
If we
can
can
somebody
bring my
bring in,
wristlet
what's
in.
Superwoman's bag?
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
What's a
I was-
VIP
okay.
bag?
We can bring in
Let me break it
Superwoman's
down.
bag. Okay.
I was at Chipotle. I go there a lot. And the woman at the counter was like, "Oh my God, you're a YouTuber." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And she's like, "I love your Fred videos." I'm like, "Not me, but like,
"Aren't you joking?"
yeah." I'm like, "I'll go with it." And she's like, "Do you want a VIP card?" And I'm like, "Bitch, yes." And then I'm like, "I'll do the Fred voice right here, right now." And then so she was like, "Oh, fill this form out." So I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta lie about my name, whatever." So I'm filling out the
offered you one
form
on the spot?
Yeah,
Damn.
filling out the form. Well, it was Lucas Cruikshank. I was filling out the form or whatever, but then I never got anything in the mail. Never saw it. So I don't even know if it's real, if it exists.
Oh,
but
it's
you
real.
have one.
I have one.
How did you get it?
Okay, so I'm obsessed with Chipotle. Obsessed. I eat it all the time. Again, in Toronto, the closest Chipotle to me is 25 whole minutes away. So when I
too
moved to
much.
LA, I was like, my one
Let's
criteria
roll.
for apartment is I have to walk to Chipotle. And I always vlog about it, and I always tweet about it. So I told my manager, like, hook something up.
Yeah.
Because I literally spend my life saying that Chipotle. And not only did they give me a card, it arrived to me in a wooden box with a wax seal, like Game of Thrones styles, wax seal.
Oh my God.
Like, the name has my, you'll see it, the name has my card on it. It's like my greatest accomplishment till date.
That's amazing.
I need a Chipotle. To
what
come on
does
my
what do you
boner right
get
now.
with the VIP
Free
card?
Chipotle every day for a year.
Shut your
How much?
face.
Oh, we have the card coming.
Yeah, wait. Let's
No.
get it in here.
This is the most excited
Wait.
I've ever
Okay.
been about anything. By the
Okay,
way.
cool. So,
Whoa.
Oh my God.
And they cater to events. So they catered my birthday party.
Girl.
And if I
Whip
wasn't
it
drunk
out.
and passing out, I would have had some of
Let's
that.
go
You
right
have-
now.
Can we
Let's
talk
go.
about how many cards you have?
Yeah, okay, oh my God. I know. I have look at Staples rewards. I got everything. I got
Wait.
my
Get that ink
Oh
toner
my
though.
God.
Canadian cards, but here it is.
Throw it over. Oh my God. Oh, it has your name on it.
Yes, like on it. Like
Custom
on it.
handmade. Oh my God. Oh my God. Feed yourself and others. Daily allowance. Oh, we're going there after this.
Yeah.
Wait, host events up to 100. Is this for? Did that get you a free event?
Yeah, so like my birthday party was catered by Chipotle.
Present this card at Chipotle up to once per day for a whole year to receive a free main menu item. Hi, Chipotle. What camera? This one? A camera? B camera? C camera? Can you hook me up with this?
Yeah.
I
And
need-
can you renew mine because it's gonna expire soon? Because I did this bit. Because I did this bit right here.
How do you renew yours, by the way?
I don't know. I think I just gotta be like, can you give me another card?
And then they're like, ooh, your views though. But then you have to show you're like, no, my vid
Sings.
stats are up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Custom made, handcrafted, responsibly raised, sustainably grown burrito card.
Yeah.
By the way, can we just say this is not sponsored at all by
This
Chipotle?
is not. I
wish
have a
it
problem.
was.
I have a problem.
Wow.
But can I also just say, like, as someone who loves Chipotle, I feel like their marketing's all wrong. They need to stop promoting the burritos because it's all about the rice bowl. Can we just?
Well, first of all, what is it? I don't even know how they market. I've never seen a commercial. Have you?
They're just always talking about the burritos.
Interesting.
I feel like
What do you get? A burrito?
of course, and I get a salad. I'm a YouTuber.
You get a salad?
I can't get a burrito. You come
Yeah,
on.
I'm
I gotta
I'm gonna have to leave.
I gotta fucking like. I gotta stand next to like Joey and fucking Connor Franta
I
and
think
fucking Troy
you're-
Sivan.
I think you're hot.
Amen.
I think you're wonderful.
Amen.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Still can't see it, but I think
thank
you're
you.
hot.
And he goes to the gym like 15 hours a
Would
day.
you make out with me at a Chipotle drunk?
Yes.
I would make out with you at Chipotle sober.
Baby, you did it. Baby, you did it.
As long as you got me those chips
Baby.
and that salsa.
Speaking of early 2000 music, my boo.
My mom's favorite song.
My boo,
Of all
my-
time?
That H to the
H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy,
and Mary J. Blige, Family Affair. These are my mom's favorite songs.
Mary J. Blige, me and my mom, speaking of moms, me and her would also cry while listening to No More Drama in My Life. That one by Mary J. Blige. It was a rough life.
Okay, no, you know what? I feel you.
Okay, wait. No, I have a couple things written down. I
it.
usually don't write stuff down,
Okay.
but I had to.
I'm flattered.
You met Selena Gomez. I need to, from beginning to end, from start to finish. Did you guys
Why
make
you
out?
shaking, girl? Why you shaking?
Okay, I adore that woman.
Oh, no.
I'm a huge fan.
Uh-oh.
Since Wizards of Waverly Place, obviously.
Right. Oh, this
she's
is
the
going,
wizard.
This is going bad.
No.
No, it's not going bad.
Your face looks like something bad.
That's because I'm just like flustered talking
Okay.
about her. So Wizards of Waverly Place, I was like, I know she has an album coming out.
right.
I'm trying to do a video with her, trying
Yeah.
to promote her album because I would do it anyways on Twitter. I love. Met her, the most wonderful person.
Really?
The most wonderful, lovely
How did you meet
person.
her?
So we hooked it up through her record label.
Okay.
Because they're like, we know Lily's a huge fan. She has an
Yeah.
album coming out. Let's try to hook my management, my people, talk to her people. And we
Yeah,
did the
yeah,
damn thing. And then we sat down and I did the, get to know, that challenge, what's it called?
Yeah,
The
best
little
friend.
I'm with
Yeah,
friends,
yeah.
like guest things, that
Yeah.
thing. We did that. And she's just, you know what it is? She actually changed my life. I'm just a little tidbit.
Ooh.
You know, you meet people and they're so phenomenal where part of you changes because you're
Right.
like, this really, really affected me. She's so unapologetically herself.
Right.
She's not trying to be anyone. She's not trying to impress anyone. She's just herself. She's like, yeah, I'm scared about this. I don't feel comfortable with this. I'm insecure about this. Just so open, so cool.
I like that.
The greatest person. Yeah. We
What
did
was,
not
like,
make out.
She, damn it, that's what I wanted to know. It didn't happen.
But she touched my leg.
Interesting.
So, I mean,
Is that why you haven't showered?
yeah, exactly.
Have you,
There's
ever have you ever met a celebrity and it wasn't like that, and you were just like, "Oh, you're awful." You don't have to give names, but like.
no,
has
you
that
know,
ever happened?
for the most part, the people that I really idolize and look up to have been awesome. There's been a few times where I've had to make YouTube videos with some traditional celebrities. I'm like, oh, you're awkward.
Really?
This is awkward. Because they'll have the whole vibe of like, oh, you're a YouTuber?
Ew.
Cute. Okay, we'll do this little stupid thing for your
I'd be like,
channel.
well, bitch, where's your Oscar?
I'm like, okay, honestly, my channel has more views than your trailer for your movie.
Oh my God, no,
So
that's.
there's been times like that. But you know what? I get it. You know, Shane, it's a learning process. Some people don't get YouTube, they don't get the thing, and you have to educate them.
I
It's a whole
don't.
thing.
You don't get it.
Nah.
What we should explain? Oh, this is good because you don't understand YouTube at all. Okay, let's like mention. Okay, what's like a really popular collab that's going around or like a challenge?
Oh, can someone explain what a shipping means?
You don't know what a ship is.
Come on. It's
No.
when two people, you put their names together because you want them to be together.
In a
So what would ours
relationship.
be? Chanel?
Silly?
Lane?
Chili,
Lane?
super Shane, Shane woman.
That fits.
I think that one makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
like
so you
that.
put two people, it could be anyone. Like, I can literally take a picture with my cousin. People are like, I ship it.
Ooh, honestly,
Got
in some
it.
states they do. Wait, let's talk about how we met and talk about our
Yes.
first date,
Yes,
which is
let's
what
do it.
I'm considering it was.
Yes.
So
And we're going to be honest here.
yeah,
you know
we're
I
gonna be
love
honest.
you, but we're going to be honest.
100% honest.
Okay.
Number one, I picked you up.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of your life. Like
Mm-hmm.
I knew who you were, but I didn't know that you like didn't live there, and I didn't know you didn't have a car and all this stuff. So you were just like, I was like, oh, let's hang out. And I'm like, yeah. You're like, great, pick me up on the corner. I'm like, okay, girl.
That's how most
So I
of my
pull
pickups
up,
work.
and you're just standing on the corner, hair blown in the wind, like backward hat, just everything. And I was like, wow, I feel like an Uber driver. This is cool. So then you got in.
Then you offered me water, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, free water. You got a little boner. You got your period. And then I was just
That's
like,
how that works.
I was like, oh, so like, where do you want to go? I was nervous because I had never been on like a YouTuber date before. So I was just
that
like,
your first time?
Yeah. I was just like, oh, like, do I take her like somewhere fancy?
Oh, is this like a
No.
date?
Like,
No.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
for the story.
yeah.
So I'm just like, like, what do I do with my boo? Superwoman. She expects something super. So then like, I was like, yo, how about California Pizza Kitchen? And you was just like, shit, you read my mind. So then went to California Pizza Kitchen, which by the way is awful, but like we did it.
Take that back.
And then,
I love CPK.
but we both had that moment. So here's the thing with YouTubers. They don't eat. And like you're sitting with them and they like order this little salad or this little thing, whatever. I was so excited because you were like ordering. And
Yeah,
I was like,
F
I'm
that.
ordering too.
Yeah.
And then after the food, like at a typical Joey Graceffa dinner, it would be a lot of like, do you want the dessert menu? Mm-mm.
That is not me.
At a Superwoman dinner, it's like, do you want the dessert?
Right? It's like I have one of these.
You,
I like one of these.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on, you
take
got
the brown-
pictures? You got pictures? Hold on, just like that. Hold on, let me pull up the Yelp. Oh, shit. Okay. And then I was like, no, girl, give me one. So then we started fighting over the menu.
Yeah.
And then we both decided on this butter cake.
Yeah.
Now, it was this buttery cake. And it was like this square. And it came out hot. It came out dripping. It came out wet.
It was diabetes and cake
It was
form.
diabetes. It was, and then we both, at the same time, we both took a little fork. And we both just... That was the sound it made, by the way, for those not.
don't
For those
like
at home. And then we both tried it. And it was almost like, when people, you say like you're in a car crash together or like you're in like a bad event together and it bonds you for life. I felt like that cake.
Yeah, I agree.
Bonded us for life.
No.
Because the situation I had with my ass later because of that cake was a car crash. It was an event. But I felt like you probably had it too. And I felt like we at the same time had it and that made us best friends.
You know what? I didn't. But I'm gonna pretend like I did.
Really? Something that buttery didn't slide right up?
No, it didn't. But can I tell you something? Isn't that cute that the first time we're meeting, we shared a dessert? Like we shared germs, we shared cooties. It's
a big thing.
And I know how ratchet he is, so that was a risk I took.
Right? You sure did, girl.
You know what I mean? And every time I think of him, I think of that damn cake, and I was like, oh, you're so cute.
We'll always have butter.
Yeah.
We'll always have our diet.
He was really cute. I really liked him. I'm not gonna lie, I was horrified to meet you.
Why?
Horrified.
Why?
Well, I mean, because I was like a douche. I was a huge douche. I was like, I've seen his videos, and I know how, the jokes he makes, and I don't know if it's gonna be weird or he's gonna be weird. And he was like the sweetest guy ever.
Yeah.
Aww.
Super sweet.
He's a big softie.
People are terrified to meet me because they're like, he's either gonna be crazy or mean or this or outrageous or this, whatever. But I'm so like not, and I'm so like scared of everything, and I'm so laid back, and I'm so just like that when people meet me in person, they're like, oh, like even when kids meet me at the mall, they're like, why aren't you like loud? Where's your wig?
You're like, I have
do
social
something
anxiety.
crazy. And I'm like, I'm not a crazy person. Although, well, we talked about earlier the weed brownie situation.
Wait, hold on. Before you go, I'm going to interrupt you. I'm going to interrupt everything you're saying. Because I just remembered. On our first date, I was
wearing
the
a
first
wig.
Yes, that, as right now. And the first person who ever saw you with a haircut was me.
Really?
Yes. You had cut your hair and we couldn't take a picture and we couldn't vlog or do anything.
Right.
Because
When
you're
you
like,
shaved
oh, I just cut my hair. So I've never known you when you had your long hair.
I love that.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
moment. Basically, we're BFFs.
That's
I'm sorry.
crazy.
Continue.
That's so true. Yeah, because I shaved my head and then I was letting it grow out and I was wearing a wig.
And I remember you
That's
said it
right.
to me and I thought you were joking. You're like, oh, we can't take a picture because I'm not wearing my wig. And I was like, ha ha ha. And then you're like,
By the way, that's the scariest thing any YouTuber could ever say. It's like, sorry, I can't take a selfie with girl. I'm not wearing my wig. I'm not wearing my wig.
and he was serious. I was like, oh, Shane, you're so funny. And he's
Can
like,
you imagine like a big YouTuber like Jenna Marbles or like Smosh or something? Oh, sorry, girl. I got it. I'm not wearing my wig right now.
Can't
So I'm not wearing my
Sorry.
prosthetic arm and my wig.
Continue your weed brownie. Your weed brownie. Carry on.
So I'm, every time I meet a kid in real life, I'm like, I always have the same thing. I'm always so sweet, and I try to like compliment that. I try to like make them feel special, whatever. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm kidding. But the weed brownie situation, it did not wear off for 25 hours. So the next day, I'm like out to eat. I'm like trying to wear it off. I'm freaking out, and then this kid comes up to me, and I just can't stop laughing, and I can't stop commenting on everything about her life. Like she was with her mom, and I'm just like to her mom, I'm like, do you know who I am? Why do you let your kid watch me? And like her outfit, and she was wearing like booty shorts. I'm like, bitch, why are you wearing booty shorts? I can see your pussy. Like I was just like so out of it, and I was just like, and then as she walked away, I was like, oh, like I started to come back, and I'm like, I just ruined her life. There's gonna be a long Tumblr story about this. Like there goes my life. So
Well,
yeah,
get some shorts that are a little bit longer.
that's the thing. Kids nowadays. What did you wear when you were a kid?
I was a huge tomboy, so I
Me
wore boys'
too.
clothes. I still do, kind of.
I like stole my brother's clothes.
Yeah.
Was it a lot of like what are those called? Those
Janko jeans.
Those hideous overalls. Is that what they're called?
I still
you-
wear
I
overalls.
still rock overalls
Overalls
to
are
this
cute
day.
as F. I know where you're going with that.
You're like, sorry, we can't take a selfie. I don't have my overalls on.
Backwards with
Yeah.
one flap
and
down.
I still, and I still
Thank
cross
you.
them.
Oh,
I still cross
still
them.
cross.
Do you have
All
a
that
cape?
Do I have a cape?
Like Superwoman.
Here's the thing, right? We're trying not to get sued by DC. You know, that whole thing. Apparently, Superwoman's like a huge brand
Right,
owned by someone
right.
else, whatever. But but I don't wear a cape. No, I don't do that. That's why I have my own logo and not the
Ooh, can you teach that to us?
Yeah.
That was like a
3 and
gang
3,
sign. Ooh.
And it makes an S. You see, I'm gonna put it up against my boobs so you can see more. It makes an S.
Like remember old
It's
school
what
when
my
you made
ring
like
is.
that 1,
My
2,
ring
3?
is the same
I
thing.
taught my mom how to do the blood sign. I'm not going to do it because we're being filmed now and I don't want to get killed.
Oh, I can do that too.
Yeah, I can do it too.
Yeah. Let's all do it under the
Let's do it. Here we go.
I taught my mom how to do
Are
it.
we
and
wearing
she,
neutral
she
colors?
thought it was so funny, and she would just do it all the time. Like she didn't know, and she used to work at Nordstrom, and like we were living in kind of the ghetto, so all her coworkers were like black and Mexican, whatever. So like all of our friends were too, and my
"What up,
mom's
blood?"
around all of our friends. She would just be like, "Oh, look what Shani Bird taught me," and she would do it, and they would all be like, "Ha!"
They're like ducking.
They're like, "Stop! You can't do that." Ooh, it's bad. And with her red hair, it was just
Oh no.
blood on blood.
Oh my God.
No, it was
Periods
bad.
again.
right there.
A lot of. I used to think my mom. Speaking of periods, and my mom. Did you know? Oh, you guys have vaginas.
Yeah.
This doesn't work for you because my thought.
Sometimes.
Whenever my mom would pee, like I'd be in the bathroom with her while she's peeing. I had like issues.
Wait,
How
wait,
old were
what?
you?
20.
Like because you were in a public like place and you had to
Yeah.
be because you were a kid.
Yeah. Sure. No,
Last
just
week.
at home, like I would sit in the bathtub and talk to her while she peed. I don't know. It's weird. We have a weird relationship. But I used to always be like, does she? And I said, Mama, do you have a pee-pee in you? Like I thought maybe she had like a dick inside of her because that made sense to me.
Like she did.
But the problem is,
Hey.
This is the most X-rated I've ever been in my life.
by the way, this is the most like PG I've
Yeah,
ever
it's
been.
funny. That's why I thought it was gonna be so good because I'm like,
Wait,
oh my god.
I literally said pee-pee.
I said inside.
So wait, but then the thing that fucked me up was my mom would go, like instead of being honest with me and be like, no, Mama has a gash, Mama has an open wound. She would be like, Mama has a hole. She'd be like, no, Mama has a pee-pee inside her too. So then I'm just like, oh, because my pee-pee when I was younger was kind of like an innie.
Inside
It was kind of
also.
like and it would only come out if I like went, like I'd have to go like get it out.
Oh, I like that face. Oh.
I'm so glad we're filming these shows, by the way. You guys, do we need another? There it is.
We're gonna zoom in camera
yeah.
3.
So anyway, so my pee-pee would, whatever. So I was like, oh, Mama's just like me. She has a hole like me. But then as I started getting older and my
She has a
hole,
hole like you.
like my little hole where my pee-pee is. But then once my pee-pee started coming out of its hole, out of its shell, the turtle started popping out. I was like, wait, Mama's doesn't pop out. And then she finally told me what a vagina
How
was.
did you know Mama's didn't pop
how
out?
did you know that?
We're like, hold up.
I feel like I need to be calling special services right now.
For real.
I never saw it. Like, listen.
He's
like,
sneaking through the peephole.
right.
Looking
the,
like this.
The worst thing I ever did was my mom and me were at the beach and she was wearing her bikini and like one of her pubes was hanging out of the bikini and I didn't know what it was and I was just like, Mom, and I like went to grab it and I pulled it off and she just screamed bloody murder us off. Can you
I feel
imagine?
like I need to send your mom a sympathy card every month from this point on.
Why are you studying your mom's vagina so hard?
Because I was so, you didn't study your dad's dick?
No!
No!
Too many other people did that for me.
It's just like when you have a parent who has something else different than you. Because here's the thing too.
Well, maybe I had a brother, so it was like I knew that.
But like because I was fat, I had tits. So like I didn't know the difference between a boy and a girl. So I was just like, oh, I am my mom. I have tits. I have a hole. I am my mom. So like, but then
I'm sensitive. I cry.
I cry a lot. We both have issues with dad.
I was like, okay.
No, so then my mom. So then like I finally figured out. She finally told me, and it was so horrifying when she was just like, so Mama has this hole, and like I was like, so what do you put in the hole? And she's like, I don't put anything in it, but like I was like, can you put your keys in there? Can you like, is it like a purse? Like I was so intrigued by it, and I'd always be like, Mom, try to put this in your hole, and she's like, that's not how it works. But when she told me about sex, it literally fucked me up so bad because she was just like, soon. This is how she explained it. She goes, so soon you're gonna have the urge to hump your bed. And I'm like, what? And she's like, Mama used to hump her bed a lot. And I'm like, how do you hump a bed, Mama? And then she would be like, you like grab the side of the bed and you just like rub your.
This is not a real conversation.
Yes, it is.
You are making this up.
I swear to God,
like
we'll call her right now.
How do I hump the bed, Mom?
And then I said, how do I hump the bed, Mama? Because I don't have a hole. I have a pee-pee. And she goes, well, you could just like, I don't know. So then I had to do research and I figured it out. You have to lift the mattress, put your dick in between the mattress and the box spring and press it back down. Kids at home, follow that tip. Life hack.
Well, tell them about the banana and the Ziploc bag too combo. Shane.
You know what I should do on the next show? If we ever have like a porn star or something on, or we do right now.
Yeah,
actually.
I was gonna say I'm like rude. Don't undermine my career.
We should build, because I used to be so obsessed with this website, Jack and World, and it would teach you how to make pussies and stuff like out of household materials. We should build some. And that would be so fun.
That could be fun, actually.
We'll write that down.
I feel like Davey Wavy did that in a YouTube video.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Whoever that is.
Whatever. You don't know who that is?
I heard
Wait,
of him.
Sweet.
Let's throw some names out and see if you know who they are, and then you have to guess what they do.
Okay.
Okay, you go first. Do you have
Okay,
any?
cool. Miranda sings.
Oh, she wears the lipstick and sings.
Okay.
I know that one.
Connor Frenta.
Oh, he's one of those O2L kids.
Wow, that's you. The fact
Is
that
it?
you know that, yes.
Well, not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
I think him and like a couple of those little boys I just get are the same.
They're all the same, except for Ricky and Trevor.
Tyler Oakley.
Not sunglasses, purple hair.
Wait, not sunglasses.
I
What does
think
that mean?
Oakley sunglasses every time I hear his name.
Oh,
an
not
old-
not
And I learned that
sunglasses.
last
I
time.
understand.
Yeah.
If you watch my videos,
I do.
No, please don't.
No,
But
I've
you'll notice
seen, like,
if
one.
I'm going through a rough time, which is a lot, I will get progressively dirtier and hairier and grosser with each video, and that's when somebody has to step in and say, "You okay?" So, so I have been seeing so many YouTubers. Ricky Dillon the other day just dyed his hair rainbow, and I texted him and I'm like, "Girl, what's wrong? Girl, what happened? You okay? You good?" And then he's like, "No, I just want to do something different." I'm like, "Okay," but no, it's scary. Do you notice that, like with YouTubers? Do you notice like we all go through waves where we're happy and then we're depressed, and then our videos you'll notice it, but then we're happy again, but then
I
we're
think
depressed.
that's just life, and that's
Yeah.
people in life.
But what do you
just put
notice
yours in
like
front of
about your
everybody.
own videos? Do you notice like, oh, when I'm kind of depressed, my videos do this?
No, you know, actually, when I'm having a hard, like, rough day and I feel like a little under the weather, I get significantly weirder in my videos. If I'm super, super weird, you know, I've had a really long day and I'm not totally myself.
Really?
I don't dye my hair. That terrifies me. My hair, like, I look at it.
You got good hair, girl.
Yeah, you got that.
You got good hair. You got part Indian. That's good hair.
Part Indian.
That's part Indian right there.
That's right. So I can't dye my hair. That traumatizes me. That horrifies me.
Oh, okay. Well, good. So then what do I look for? How do I know if you're okay?
General rule of thumb is I'm always okay because I'm bomb. But I'm kidding. No, but honestly, I'm a pretty straight up person. If you ever ask me, I'd be like, I'm sad today.
Okay.
I'm very self-aware.
All right. Well, just like look at my selfies and like if I have a full beard and you can like see actual dirt on my face, then give me a text. Just like
Okay.
shoot me a text.
Can I just text you anyways?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. What's like your go-to emoji on a text?
Ooh, okay, you know what? I really love the...
Oh, the
Because I
monkey?
feel like you can say anything you want and then put that emoji.
Here's the
You know
thing.
what I mean?
That's cute coming from you. Coming from a guy in any sense of the word, that makes me never talk to them.
Yeah, I can see that.
That any guys that use emojis.
I
is
also really
weird.
like this one.
That one makes me uncomfortable.
Really?
Are you talking about the one that's like the sexy one where it's just like
It's kind of like what I just said, like, I'm so smart. I'm
Like
so
a little
like-
blush.
What's the new one with the fucking? First of all, I haven't updated my phone, so I'm
neither.
getting a lot of question marks.
Me
And
too.
I don't know what it means.
So many.
And I'm scared.
Literally,
to, like,
my phone could
respond.
ask me every day. For the rest of my life, I will click, remind me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every day of
Side
my
note,
life.
I haven't
Every day of
updated
my
my
life.
phone, but have you guys asked Suri to beatbox yet?
No.
Oh, wait.
I
It's
found
fake.
you, Miss
Or it's
New
like,
Booty.
right? I think it's something about
Can
like a
you
zero.
beatbox?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you.
Can you beatbox?
Here's one I've been practicing: boots and cats and boots and cats and
Yeah.
boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Oh my God, that
Well,
is
that's the thing,
amazing.
because if you for beatboxing, they say you could do boots and cats or baboons and cats, but you take out the consonant. You only use the consonant, so you go boots and cats and boots and cats.
Oh
Killing
my
it.
Or
God,
you can
that
do
is amazing.
to be born, to be clever, to be too clever, and like
That's
to
too
be
much.
born, to be clever,
Where the hell do you know this from?
Oh my
because
god.
I practice like Siri.
That's everything. Good job.
Thank you.
Wait, we
Oh
should
my
play.
God.
Guys, we're having so much fun. I'm not even looking at the time. We need to play a game.
Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Oh my God, you guys like are prepped.
Yes.
You guys
Oh.
have like papers and stuff.
See, now
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard we didn't even talk about you on Jimmy Fallon, but you just mentioned
that's
earlier
right.
that you played some sort of Family Feud
Yes,
game,
I
and
did.
I don't know if me and Jimmy just happen to be the same kind of mind or what, but we are going to play a similar
Wait,
game.
you didn't know she did that already?
No.
That's crazy.
No clue.
You and Jimmy Fallon, same
Girl,
person.
hey Jimmy.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
quick question about
Yes.
Jimmy Fallon. What does he feel like when you hug him?
Physically?
Yeah. He's soft, right?
Yeah,
I feel like me
Honestly-
and Jimmy have a similar body.
You have body issues.
I always look at guys' bodies.
I could see that.
Like,
I could see
he's
that.
not fat.
I
He's
just checked you out a little
soft.
bit.
You know what I mean? Like soft.
You're so
I could
skinny.
see that. I could see that.
like he got some fat legs, like daddy.
Well, he's
I
a
don't know
funny
about that.
guy.
Honestly, you know what I was too taken aback by? His amazing personality. He's so welcoming and kind and just
God, I wish
genuine. I was like,
anybody
love
would
him.
say that about me.
you're kind.
Thanks, guys.
You're nasty, but you're kind.
You're nasty. I found you, Miss Big Booty. So basically, I'm going to read the questions out loud, and you guys can't look because
Okay.
you can't cheat.
Okay.
And there are, I'll read you a prompt, and you guys get to buzz in. And the first one that goes to buzz in, maybe you say like, "I got this," or you can come
Okay.
up with a signal or some sort of word that you want to come in
You're
with.
cheating. What are you doing?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I was writing a note.
He doesn't listen when I read directions, and then I have to read them again. So this is
Right,
okay.
right, okay. Got it.
So basically, I'm gonna read a question, and you guys buzz in with an answer, and there's like 10 potential
Got it.
answers, all with different point
Okay. Got
values.
it.
So if you guess the right answer, cool. If you guess an answer that's not on my list, you get a nope.
Okay.
And the more nopes you get, each one's worth 5 points, and I take it
There's
away from
boogers
you.
in my
at the
nose.
end. Ooh, girl, don't bleed.
Okay.
All right, first question. Name an animal with sharp teeth.
See, now how do we do it?
Yeah.
It's your show. Go first. Go.
Shark.
Nice, you just got yourself 10 points.
Oh wait, sorry. This is like Family Feud. So like, there's like multiple answers.
Oh, is that what it
got
is?
But you get one, and then you get one.
Okay. Tiger.
Nice. You got yourself 9 points. That's the
God
second to highest one.
So now does he go? Do I go?
Yep, you get to each do 3 turns.
Oh, okay, so go ahead.
Because we accumulate points.
Good.
So you got another one.
Go ahead.
Wait, a sharp teeth animal?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
So do I have to wait for the
I'm
answer?
gonna say a snake.
Ooh.
Those are fangs.
Yeah, no, they're on the list, but that's only worth 3 points.
I'm gonna say the lion.
Ooh, girl, you got yourself 8 points on that one.
Damn it.
You get one more guess.
One more. An animal with sharp teeth.
I feel like there's
There's a lot.
Oh, I got
A,
it.
a spider.
Ooh, no, that's not on my list. You got a nope, girl. You got
Man.
minus 5 points.
I'm gonna say alligator.
No, not on the list. You got
just-
yourself minus
that's
5
just
points
racist.
too.
Wait, so how does this what's happening?
Basically,
Aren't you supposed to be like, ding ding, that was number 1?
oh, you want a ding ding?
I mean, hell yeah.
All right. Will do. I'll do that for the next question.
Wait, so
Okay.
wait, so now
So
what
basically,
happens?
Shane got 10 points plus 3 points, which is 13 points, minus 5 points.
What?
Oh, it's minus.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
13, 12,
This
11,
is
10,
just
9,
like Weight
8.
Watchers, and I hate it.
And then Lily got 9 and 8 is what? 17. Minus 5 is
12.
12.
you guys are good. So Lily's leading 12 to 8.
All right, one more.
All right, here we go.
Pick a good one.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, and there is one wild card that's like out of the box that's worth 20 points, by the
Ooh,
way.
fuck.
Forgot to let you know that.
Okay.
Here we go. Name something a person sitting next to you at a bar might do to annoy you.
Wow.
You go.
No, that was you. You got
I
it.
know.
Go. I also don't have an answer.
Something they would do to annoy me. Hit on me.
Ooh, flirt. I will
Flirt.
do that
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
flirt.
yeah, yeah.
That is the third highest question.
Okay,
So you
okay.
got 8 points for that,
Okay.
Shane.
See, now I don't know if this is different. I'm gonna go ahead and say, talk to me.
At all.
Exactly.
Also, anything an Uber driver does. Yeah, talk to me.
me, literally me.
How do you set the tone? I put headphones in.
No, you know, I do. I'm like, hi, can you just put on the radio for me? That's all I do.
Wow,
That's it.
that's
That's
a
what you gotta
power
do.
move.
Yeah, it's always the Uber X's that start the conversation.
Really?
Never the Uber Blacks.
I always have my headphones already in, and then when they say something, I go, "Oh, I'm sorry. What?"
Yeah, but then have you
not
had the people
listening
who
to anything.
keep talking?
Right.
Even though you have, and they'll make you take it every time they don't get that, like the message.
Right.
I hate it. And on planes, I don't want people to talk to me either.
No.
You bastards.
Anyways, was that on there?
No.
God damn.
So you got minus
These
5
people
points.
are way nicer than me. Way nicer than me.
Okay.
Joe. Wait. I don't go to bars. I don't know. Talking or no.
You did,
on the phone.
flirting.
On the phone.
Nope.
I'm gonna say get drunk.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Isn't
me.
that- Isn't that the point of the bar?
Get totally wasted.
Yeah, like
But when you're
schmangles.
too drunk,
like
you're like, you're
schmangled.
annoying. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. That just got you 7 points right there.
Thanks.
One more guess, Shane.
Smoking in your face.
Ooh, that's the 5th answer. You got 5
Okay.
points right there,
Okay.
That's
Shane.
really good. I'm gonna
Something
say
that people just are doing at the bar to bug you.
I'm gonna say burping. Do people do that when they drink? Is that a
Burp.
thing?
Yep.
Hey!
Nice. All right.
Wait, burping's annoying?
I don't know. Apparently, I think it's
burp
hot.
So, you do?
I think if
Like when
Can you make
somebody's
yourself
like making out with you and they burp
no,
so
not
hard.
gonna say that. But if they're comfortable enough to burp in front of me, I think that's cool.
Wait, what about farts? Have you ever been like in the midst of a sexy moment and then the other person like farted? And then if so, what do you do? Me, I laugh and then I eat that app.
I've never experienced that, but if I was in a situation, I feel like I would politely ignore it. I'm way too nice. I'd be like, oh.
Even if, wait, question about girls
my
though.
phone?
Because sometimes
Yes,
during
girls
a
fart.
sexual moment,
All
like,
day.
well, yes, but sometimes during a sexual moment, because of the pushing and the pushing and pushing, sometimes air comes out.
I hate
And
it.
what
That's
do
why I
you
don't
do?
have sex.
I cannot relate to these things.
I'm afraid of the
cannot relate to
queef.
these
I don't
things.
like it.
I cannot
Because it's
relate
not
to
a
these things.
fart. It's a queef. It's air in my pussy hole.
So what do you say? Do you like say something like? Sorry,
No.
baby?
You and Miranda would get along great.
It's uncomfortable. But I think at this point, that's just like part of like the noises that come along with having sex.
You know, I'm the
That you
type
just
of
have to get
awkward
over it.
person that like has to go into the washroom and turn on the faucet because I don't want people
Oh.
to
Me
see.
too.
That's me.
I do
So
that
that's my.
I
level
hate
of
it. Like I'll
comfort.
stop. I think that's why I don't really orgasm because I'm just too worried about that queef.
That's also add that to your Tinder bio. That's great.
Great.
Okay, wait.
So
who-
Lily, you won the
who won?
game.
You
I
won
think
the
you're
game.
lying.
No,
but
you
you're
got
being
20
polite.
points and he got only 8 points, 16 points.
All right, fine. I'll take it. Well, whatever. You
So
know.
congratulations.
But honestly, we all won because we all learned how
Because
your queefs
friendship.
work and
Yeah.
also how periods work.
Yeah.
And I feel really good about it. Guys, that was our show. That was our first show.
Oh my God.
Yay.
Set the standard so high.
Honestly,
so high.
honestly, I'm not just saying this. I think this was probably one of the best interviews we ever had. It
Yeah.
was so much fun. You were so open. We talked about things
Thanks.
I'm guessing you've never talked about
Never.
on Jimmy Fallon.
My audience is gonna be like, what?
Wait, are you saying Jimmy Fallon didn't ask you about your blood? Is that
Yeah.
And guys, so everybody, obviously you already know where to find her, but guys,
They might not.
what's your
they might
YouTube
not.
channel? Give us your Twitter.
Yes, of course. It is youtube.com/Lilly Singh. Everything, every social media is at I Superwoman II. The IIs help you not get sued.
Hey.
Are you on Snapchat?
I am on everything. II Superwoman II.
What's your favorite Snapchat filter at the moment?
Oh, you know, I really like the one that makes you cry and your face goes. It's basically like your childhood.
Right. Oh, that's such, my God, me and my mom could both do it at the same time and sing.
I'm sorry, was that mean? We're friends. I can say it. Good. No, I love that one. It's like,
Oh, I love the new pig one. That's my favorite.
that one's really good too.
Because it's me.
That's why you've been squealing.
Guys, please also, if you're listening to this podcast and you want to watch it, go to fullscreen.com or just download the Fullscreen app and get the free 30-day trial. And then after that, it's $4.99 a month. But let us know down in the comments, also on iTunes and stuff, if you like this new show. I'm so excited. I feel good.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. That means
You
it went
should like
good.
it. You're so nervous, but it's great. And Shane's great, and you should support him because he's an awesome person.
Hey,
off camera as well. So,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, hope you enjoyed the show. We had so much fun making it with you. And make sure to come back next time. And don't sneeze on your period. Bye.
Bye.